I haven't been home in like 4.5 weeks. Some of these trips probably weren't the best idea because now I'm like so extremely stressed. Moving out this suitcase for so long, it's actually disgusting. It has been so fun, but also very chaotic. It's about to get even crazier because I have to move out of this apartment in 2 days. Does it look like I'm ready for that? And since I've been gone for a month, I have quite a few packages to pick up. I'm sweating. Is what I call a problem for later. Tomorrow's moving day. I honestly thought packing would take a lot longer than it did. I was like really nervous about having to do it so fast, but this is where we're at so far. I went on Amazon to find like moving boxes, but these came up, these like bags. These fit so much more than like a box. They are a little bit more expensive, but I feel like they're so much more convenient. And honestly, like all of my clothes fit into 8 of them. And then I just have like a few normal boxes. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Like I've had a great time here. It's time for a change. I usually like avoid change at all costs, but I feel like this is a very necessary change because I've grown so much in the past 1.5 years. My collection of stuff has grown in the past 1.5 years. I have outgrown this apartment so much faster than I thought I would. I've had 0 natural lighting for the past 1.5 years. Someone commented on one of my videos the other day. They were like, always seems so dark in your apartment. Like, do you always film at night or like not have like windows? They were like, do you not have a single window? I do. Unfortunately, it faces a wall. So no, we have no natural light. And the same thing goes for the windows in there. Like they just face like a courtyard with a wall. This video will not be up for like a month from when I'm filming it right now because I want to film when I get to my final destination, which I'm sure by now, if you don't already know, you probably have guessed. But on the off chance that you don't know, yes, I am moving to New York. I could cry just thinking about it. Moving to New York has been the goal since day one. Since the first time I set foot in New York City when I was like 15, and thinking to myself that, oh my God, I'm actually gonna cry. Thinking to myself that I wanted to live there for the rest of my life. And LA has been fun. This is the first time I've ever lived alone, so I had to learn a lot and grow up a lot. I honestly moved to LA with no plan. I moved because at the time, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with social media, and I just saw every other influencer moving to LA, and I was like, I guess this is what I need to do. I'm really glad that I did it. I mean, I've had a blast over the past 1.5 years. I've had the experience, but now we're moving on. LA was never the dream. It was just like what I thought needed to happen. For like 6 months, I was very complacent, and I was just like, oh, I live in LA now. Like, it's just gonna take off. Like, things are just gonna start happening. I'm start getting opportunities. And when those opportunities didn't come, and I was just like doing the exact same thing as whatever, like living in LA did not get me to where I was. And I think that's what I thought was going to happen. And then when I realized that that was not the case, I like fully changed my mindset. And I don't regret my decision to move out here at all. I just wish that I had had a different mindset sooner, because I do feel like LA could have been more beneficial to me if I didn't just like sit around and wait for shit to happen to me. People used to ask me all the time, like, why do you even live in LA? And I would be like, honestly, I don't even know. Today's the day. It is 8 a.m. The mover said they would be here between 7 and 10. This is the remains of my closet. This is adorable. Slay. We're all done, guys. Look how empty it is. It surprisingly feels even smaller than when there was furniture in there. We had a good run. Moving on to the next big thing. All right, last day in LA. I had to try the Hailey Bieber smoothie because I don't think there is an Air one anywhere else other than, I actually don't know, that could be a lie. But taste test. It's so good. Every single person in line was in line to get that. Like the dude had like 6 cups lined up, just knew what I wanted. I mean, like I look like that's what I would order, but Hailey, you killed it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, you're so... My chicken nugget. I'm pretty sure the last time I updated y'all was in like August, whenever I moved all my stuff from my apartment home. And then obviously I went to all the different fashion weeks, so I didn't have time to like look for an apartment or even think about looking for an apartment. But we're in New York, and today's the first day that we're going to actually look at places in person. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Hopefully we find like the most magical place today. Fingers crossed, because I've been like freaking out about it. We're gonna try to see like 9 today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, we're home, and I mean, today's the first day that we went and looked at stuff. We didn't find anything that that I love, like something that I'm like, I want this like tomorrow, but it was a good start. We're gonna go see some more places tomorrow. My thing is that like, I'm not really in a rush to move, because it's not like I like have anything that I have to be here for, like school or like a in-person job. So I'm just waiting till I find like the right thing. 2 days later, my feet are killing me. We've been walking with no food. I have water today, didn't have water yesterday. Pretty much going door to door across the city, but I think we found the one. And I can't wait for you guys to see it, because it's literally the cutest thing on the planet. Yeah, we're gonna find out tonight or tomorrow if it's mine or not, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Welcome home. So I think the last thing I said in this vlog was whenever I was in New York like 2 weeks ago and I found this place. Then I went home for Thanksgiving, and we've been here for like 2 days. I just opened my mattress. I didn't vlog like the process of getting here because it was extremely stressful. Basically, I just brought 4 suitcases full of clothes, mailed 3 boxes of clothes, and my brother is coming tomorrow with another suitcase and mailing another box. So I'm like completely starting over with furniture. I did order my couch yesterday, but like I'm very like okay with like waiting until I find everything that's perfect, and like I don't want to rush into getting anything. I plan on staying here for I plan on staying in New York for a very, very long time. Hopefully I stay in this exact apartment for like, hopefully I re-sign my lease, because I only signed it for a year because I really love it. And these French doors behind me, this was the selling point. So whenever we were looking for places, we had gone to, I don't even know how many, like a fuck ton of places. And one of the last ones of the day was this. That I was pretty much like, I don't need to see anything else. Like, this is the one. It really just didn't feel like home. Then we were like, well, I mean, we only have like one more to look at today, so we might as well go. Like, what if it's like, what if it's everything I've ever wanted? So we go. And so we meet up with the broker of the other place. And he like randomly, like he's like, oh, I have this other place on da-da-da-da if you want to go see it. Currently being renovated, but like it'll be done on December 1st. So we come here, we walk in, and I'm just like floored. I was like, this is the one, like this is it. It's in like the most perfect location. The other one, the one with like floor to ceiling windows, which you're probably like, Hannah, how the fuck did you pass that up? But I wanted like pre-war charm, like walk up building. This one actually does have an elevator, but the character is, it's beautiful. I love the classic floors, French doors obviously, but since it was being renovated, I have like all new appliances in the kitchen and all new bathroom. So it's like a mix between like new and old, which is like exactly, I feel like that's me. I thought it was gonna be a really hard decision between the one we saw and this, but this is in like prime location. The other one was like very, very far uptown, kind of like in the middle of like, it was in the middle of nothing, and like the closest subway was like a 15-minute walk away, and I was like, I'm not down for that. I am still on the Upper East Side, which like I'm so happy about it. Pretty much everyone I talked to was like, you have to be downtown, because like everything happens downtown, and everyone was like, during rush hour, during fashion week, like it's gonna be impossible to like get to downtown. But pretty much every time I've visited New York or come for fashion weeks, I always stay downtown, and I always feel like very, very like overwhelmed and like almost like claustrophobic, and like I can't walk outside without seeing like 1,000,000,002 people. So I really love having a place to like retreat to at the end of the day, like at the end of all the craziness. Like I feel very content here. Okay, it's been like a month. Show y'all what I have done. It's really messy because I don't have anywhere to put anything. Like I don't have drawers or a dresser or anything, and it's like really, really like I hate it, and I like so badly want to just like go get a fucking IKEA dresser, but I'm like determined to wait for everything until I have like a solid plan and like find everything that I really want. So here we have the jewelry station. I got these little drawers on Amazon because all my jewelry, like I literally like I couldn't keep up with it, but I mean, this is cute. Then I have this tall, skinny cabinet that I got from IKEA that I forced Henry to put together. So the only things I have ordered furniture-wise is a couch and, oh, I did order a coffee table. I have my little clothing rack. I don't think I showed you guys that. I actually did cave and buy these drawers from Amazon to put like my socks and stuff in, because I was like, both of my suitcases are still open and I have boxes everywhere because again I don't have anywhere to put anything, but like my socks, like I was like I need somewhere to put them. This is my current living room situation. I don't have anywhere to put anything, so it's all just like I just throw it all in here until I figure out my storage situation. But here's this closet. I actually have pretty good closet storage, and like this has 2 racks in it, so I put all my like dresses and stuff that I've already worn to events, or like stuff that I'm saving for events, or coats that I don't wear. And I got these like over the door hooks on both of these doors. I do have a washer dryer, which is very nice, but it's like a washer and a dryer in one, so it takes like 6 hours to wash my clothes, but that's okay. Got my vacuum that my aunt got me for Christmas. Since it's an old building, there's so much dust, like so much dust if I don't vacuum. It's like crazy because like obviously everything's been like painted over and renovated, but there's still just like dust everywhere. I also ordered an air purifier because I don't want to get like allergies or something. Okay, so my bathroom lighting is like terrible and I can never get ready in here because the lighting just sucks. So I got these like strip lights from Amazon that you just like stick on there to hopefully like make this a little bit better. You just like stick them on with this. Are you kidding me? It doesn't come with like a cube to plug in the wall. I definitely like don't have a cube. Like I really don't think I do. I really hope these stickies are sticky because the last thing I need is for all of this to come down and like scare me in the middle of the night. Okay, so far so good. Okay, well I got 2 boxes. So I could either like finish the bottom of this or like put the other box on a different mirror, but I only needed 1 strip to go all the way around and not the bottom. So I guess we'll see what it looks like. I found a cube. See what's up. This is like literally massive because this is actually kind of cool. My mom got me this for Christmas. It has like all of the different like outlets for like when I travel to Europe, so like I don't have to buy like different adapters. Nice. Sick. Okay, so this is before. And this is after. It's not necessarily brighter, but it just like kind of evens everything out. Like the lighting is just like, it's just better. But you can also change like the warmth settings to like however you want, which is nice. And like my lights are off, it's just like these. But yeah, if you also have shitty bathroom lighting, I'll link these. But I keep pushing this video back because I keep waiting and like wanting more stuff to be done to go into the video, but it's just not gonna happen, and I need like this needs like we need to get a move on. So obviously throughout the next few months there will be like apartment updates in each vlog. And then I also wanted to say that starting today I am gonna have an upload schedule. It's gonna be every other Monday. Hopefully we can get to every Monday, but for right now it's gonna be every other Monday. But I don't want to like promise every Monday and then not deliver, so we're gonna start with every other Monday. Because I was talking to Rebecca, my manager, just kind of like my goals for the year and like YouTube versus TikTok versus like where do I put like my everyday stuff. For me, for a while, I've been really focused on TikTok, and like everything recently, I've just been putting into like short little TikTok vlogs. But the bottom line is that I just love YouTube and I prefer YouTube. I just love you guys, and I'm very excited to be focusing more on YouTube this year. Also, Fashion Week is just around the corner, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm really happy to be in New York. I'm really happy. Period. I'm just happy. So anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.